So day 3 of the DAFNE course, we did a lot about insulin dosages and adjustments and things like that. So first off, we did like when insulin dose reducements. So when would you reduce your dose of insulin if you're having a lot of hypos or sometimes after exercise, things like that. We then did a little bit more about nutrition. So we had a load of foods. We had to guesstimate the carbohydrate content in the foods and then see how close we was to it, which was pretty interesting. We then went on and spoke about exercise and alcohol. So alcohol was just like, what sort of alcoholic drinks would you take insulin with, which wouldn't you, the ones with the most carbohydrates and things like that. And just about being very careful when you've been out for a drink if you're diabetic, because your blood sugar can actually plummet down. So just about having something to eat before you go to sleep and things like that. Exercise we spoke about. Basically with diabetes, they tend to say if it's like an endurance sort of distance run, your blood sugar can stay the same. Well, mine does personally, can either stay the same or drop. More often than not it will drop depending on the amount of insulin in your system. And then other styles of training which are a bit more intense, so weightlifting, things like that, conditioning workouts, actually for me personally will make my blood sugar rise. So you'll tend to have some insulin before you exercise, obviously regarding what your blood sugar is and things like that. Then later on went and spoke about when you would actually increase your insulin dosages. So if your blood sugar was high quite a lot, or you're stressed, or you're ill, tired, things like that will affect your insulin dosages. And we just did our own blood sugars and went for everyone, seeing how they've been, looking for any trends and things like that. So day 4, I think it's going to be about like annual reviews. We get HbA1cs, how we can prevent the long-term conditions that come along with diabetes. Another part of nutrition like healthy eating, weight control, which can be quite annoying sometimes if you're diabetic. And then things like illnesses and things like that, some more insulin dosages adjustments. So yeah, we'll see what day 4's got to offer.